Hi, this is Joe Shearer, also known as Joe Aztec from Aztec Financial and Fleet Sales. We're here today to show you the Aztec First Responder van. This van is available in a 2500 ProMaster and a 3500 ProMaster. Everything that you're going to see about this van today is built exclusively by Aztec Financial and Fleet Sales. We'll start at the rear of the van with our ramp. This ramp has a capacity of 1,250 pounds. That is a great capacity, but yet it is super light to get in and out. As you can see, I can do this with one hand of holding the ramp. You can put it down. We have a wheel kit to let the ramp go fully down for you. Then at the rear of the van, we have tool covers on both of our doors. I'll bring them both in a little bit here for you. You'll see with these tool covers, they have some different outlines to them, where you can put, something to fasten in, like a mop, brooms, hold chemical if you want to. There's just so many different things that you can do with these rear tool cover doors. So now we're going to discuss the Aztec shelving. This shelving is a custom for Aztec. It was manufactured by Ranger specifically for Aztec. Very proud of it because it is measured, cut, everything to fit fans and DHUs. Maximum amount of fans and DHUs in this van. Lower lips, lower sides. When they flip up, you have tie downs on this shelf, bottom, and the bottom of this one, along with that side. What that does is when you have all your shelves up for maximum room in the van, say take out debris from a scene, whatever, now you can also tie things down. The strength of these is very incredible. 100% aluminum, 700 pounds per section on here. And what we do, it's a little crazy. We go in and we hang on them. You'll notice there's no bowing, the wall of the van's not moving, nothing. Superior strength of our shelves. Again, all aluminum on here, and then this is a marine grade flooring system that's in it. No rattle due to the spacers that are in it, the rubbers, all those kind of things. Very proud of our shelves. The walls are waffle board walls. A lot of walls you'll see in the industry are a plastic liner wall. They protect the van until one major product hits it and then it shatters it. Then it needs replaced. With a waffle board wall, whatever you puncture in that one area, the waffle board absorbs the impact, and that's the only puncture you have. Will not puncture the outside of the van wall. You won't get that waving. None of that. Our walls also have an R6 thermal insulation value. So that your van has a little insulation behind the wall here. But again, it's a waffle board wall. I like to point that out because it's very, very durable. How about the pure poly floor? Again, pure poly floor. It's not a wood overlay, or I should say, a wood floor with a poly overlay. It's a 100% poly floor. And this poly floor, the manufacturer took and routed in for us tracking into the floor. And you put these D-rings that move every inch throughout the entire floor to tie product down. So you have those tie downs plus D-ring tie downs all through that. But the great thing is it's a pure poly floor. This is a aluminum locker, not a steel. What this locker does is it has a shelf on the top, up here, one here, and then the floor acts as a shelf here. Our locker is secure, lockable. You can put your expensive tools in it, mitigation stuff, etc. The expensive stuff that you want locked up. This is a standard partition in the industry on here. but we're putting it as a contour. So it's flat, really tight against the bottom, but right here where the seat of inside the van starts to move, if you use the straight steel factory partition, you get no movement out of the reclining motion of the seat. When you put a contoured partition in it, you now get full movement of the seat. So it's all aluminum, again, super quiet, super durable being all aluminum. Grab handle right here to get in and out of it. Then what we do on this van is we put the hooks. We drill through the partition and we put these swivel hooks on it, which are 6, so you can put on different, drop cords, hose, whatever. You have 6 of these on the van. This right here is called a bottle holder. The bottle holder is, a lot of guys, again, will put their 5-gallon buckets, bottle holder, bucket holder, right here, and you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like carry five different 5-gallon buckets or whichever, and it's just all secured into your van. So, the days of all the stuff floating around your van aren't there no more because we have tie-down points. These lights are an LED strip. A lot of LED strip lights that are out there, no doubt. What's unique of these is we hardwire these lights in. We run down here to a switch on this side of the van, so you can open the slider and turn them on, or you can do it from the rear of the van. Then it's lit up blue, so if blue's lit, you know something in the van's on. But with this, all the wires are placed into the beams, ran across, down into the battery, but we put on a circuit breaker on our lights. Nothing is just crimped and black taped together. It is all hardwired and circuit breaker protected on the inside lights and on our outside lights that are up here. On the first responder, we run 3 sets of outside lights. We want to run here, one on the back, and one on the driver's side. These lights really illuminate a scene at night. Now we're going to discuss the ladder rack that's on the Aztec first responder. I've already put the ladder rack down, as you can see, but we'll put it back up. Awesome. The ladder rack here, this one holds 1 large extension ladder. You can also get it where it holds 2, by putting this same system on the other side of the van. To put this up or down, you just have this extension rod that's inside the van. Put this in the system and get it up a little ways and then tap it and it locks itself into place. To get it down, click the safety, put it in, and bring it down. Very, very easy. And again, we can do this with a single or a dual. Now we're going to discuss the Aztec mobile desk. This desk fits in both a 2-seater or a 3-seater van. That's really unique that you can get one of these in a 3-seater. We have custom designed brackets for this desk to make it so you can go with a 3-seater. You also just remove 2 pins, pull it out to have 3 people sitting in the van to go to a job with it. So this is the mobile desk. A lot of different directions it goes, tilts, etc. Run your laptop computer, write with a piece of paper on there, etc. Underneath this driver's seat is a 1500 watt Thorn pure sine power inverter. Again, I highlight that it's a pure sine. There's a lot of different inverters on the market, and ours is a pure current coming through it. It won't wreck the charge of a cordless tool. that you'll probably be running off of this. It's not going to give you spikes when you have drop cords plugged into it, running different tools or lights out on the site. And it's 1500 watts. Again, much like we do with our lighting systems, this is circuit breaker protection. And the circuit breakers are right here on the side in this wall panel. So if you would trip the breaker, you just can come in here, flip the button, and regain your power. So in the van, we have a mobile desk, and we have a 1500 watt Thorn Pure Sine power inverter. This is our highest end van, has all the bells and whistles on it that you can get in a 25 or a 3500 ProMaster.